Shabbat Shalom, everyone, from Central Synagogue, London. I, together with my esteemed Rabbi, Rabbi Lerer, welcome you to this online Shabbos as part of the United Synagogue program. And we hope you enjoy davening and singing together. Yedid nefesh harachaman meshoch avdecha eretzonecha yarutz avdecha kemo hayad yishtachaveh el mul hadarecha yeherav lo yedidotecha Mino chetzof mechotam Adonai ziv haolam nafshi chola ahavatecha no ena refa nahala beharot la Noam zivecha as titchazek v'titrapeh v'hayetala simchat olam matik yehemuna rachamecha v'chosana al benahu v'cha ki ze kama nisoch nisahati lirot tiferet ozecha ele chamda v'libi v'chosana ve'al tit'alam Hikalena ufros chavi alai et sukat shelomecha tayeret mikvodecha nagila v'nismecha ba aereho Kiva mohed mechonenu ki me'olam la 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 Lechuneranana, 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 Ladonai, lai 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 lai, naharia, litzuyisheinu. Arbaim shana kurtado v'amaram toy levavim vehem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati ve'api im yevun el menuchati shiru ladonai shechadash shiru ladonai kol haaretz shiru ladonai baruch hu shemo Basrum yom leyom Yeshuato, ayay safru vagoyim kivodo, mechol hamim niflotav, ki gadol Adonai umolal meod, norahu al kol Elohim, ki kol Elohei hamim elilim, Adonai shamayim asah, hod ve'ada lefanav, עוז ותפארת במקדשו, הבו לאדוני משפחות עמים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, צאו מרחבו ולחצרותיו, ללילה ללילה, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, ללילה ללילה, חילו מפניו כל הארץ, לילה אמרו בגויים הנמלם, ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ, ירם הים ומלואי על השרי וכל השמו, אז ירננו כל עצי יער, לפני אדוני קיווה לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק ויאמין באמונתו, אדוני מלך תגל הארץ, ישמחו עם רבים. אנא פרס יבואס בן. שמה ותזמח. אוהבי אדוני סנורה, שומר נפשות חסידיו, מיד רשעים יצילם, עוזרו על הצדיק ולשלי שמחה, שמחו צדיקים באדוני והודו לזכר קודשו מזמור, שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, כי נפלאות עשה, שיעלו ימינו וזרוע קודשו, הודיע אדוני ישועתו לעיני הגויים, גילה צדקתו, זכר חסדו ואמונתו לבית ישראל, רק כל הארץ את ישועות אלוהינו, הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ, פיצחו ורננו וזמרו, זמרו למלכים. ירם הים ומלואו תבל ויושבע, נערות ימחו כף יחד ערים ירננו, לפני אדוני קיווה לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל וצדק וימים במישרים, אדוני מלך וגזועמים, יושב קרובים תנות הארץ. ימהור ענן ידבר עליהם, שמרו עדותיו חוק נתן למו, אדוני אלוהינו אתה עניתם, אל נושאית להם ונוקם על אלילותם, רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו לקודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו, מזמור לדוד, הבו לאדוני בני לי, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, השתחוו לאדוני מהדרת קודש, כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד הרים, אדוני על מים רבים, כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני בידי, כל אדוני שובר עזים ושבר אדוני תצווה הלבנון, ויקידם כמו עגל לבנון וסיריון, כמו בן רמים, כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש, Kol Adonai Yachil Midbarai Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh Kol Adonai Cholel Hayalon Mayechesov Yeharot Uhu Vechalo Kulo Mekavod Adonai Lamabul Yashav Vayeshev Adonai Melech le'olam Yahu Adonai Hos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech Eramo Vashalom La 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 Tiri la 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 na 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 da 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 na 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 Ana Bakoa, Gedula Chamincha, Tatsura. And finally, before we hand over to Rabbi Lerer, we sing Lechadodi, and because it's Mishenichnas Adar, Mabim the Simcha, we're going to be singing some Purim tunes to all the different verses of Lechadodi. Hopefully, you'll recognize some of them. There's one like really special one, which is very tenuous at best. Got nothing to do with anything, but I sing it for a reason, and you've got to work out why I'm singing it for Purim. Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamo v'zacho b'dibur echad. Hishmiyanu el miyuchad Adonai echad u'shamo echad. L'shem u'leteferet v'litzilah. Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat l'chu b'nelecha kimako habaracha. Mirosh mikerem nesucha. Sof maaseh b'mashavat chila lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech imalucha, kumitzehi mito hafecha, Rav Shevet behemek habacha, v'hu yachmol alayichem la lay lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabla, lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Itna arimei afakumi Lishi bigdei tifatecha hami al yad ben Yishai beit halachmi kovay nafshi gehala lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orekum yori, ori shidameri, kavod Adonai alayich nigla, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. לא תבושי ולא תקלמי, מה תשתוכחי ומה תהמי, בך יחסו אני העמי, ונבנתה עיר על תהילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. והיו נמשישו שוסי, רחק קומבלי, יסיס עלי אלוהי, כמסוס חתנה חלי, לי לך דודי לקראת קהלה, לי פני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי, על יד איש מבצי, ונשמחה ונגילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, pnei Shabbat nekabla. Shabbat shalom, everyone. I hand you over to Rabbi Lerer. I hope you got all those Hanukkah tunes, and the last one, obviously, just to get you thinking. Shabbat shalom.
Shkach Chazan Leas, and we all wait with bated breath for your explanation for the last tune. And as the Chazan said, this is a very special week ahead for us. We have Purim. We are in the month of Adar. We have Parashat Zachor this Shabbat. And I'd like to talk about the connection between this week's Torah portion and Purim. This week we'll be reading Parashat Tetzaveh as well as Parashat Zachor. And Parashat Tetzaveh is the second of 5 portions, which take up the last 5 portions in the book of Shemot and the book of Exodus, that deal predominantly with the building of the Mishkan, the portable sanctuary that the children of Israel carried with them through their journeys in the wilderness into the promised land. And Lord Sachs points out that actually these portions dealing with the sanctuary would have been better suited to be in the book of Vayikra, Leviticus, which deals with the service in the sanctuary, in the Mishkan. The book of Exodus, if you think about it, really was the transition of the children of Israel from slavery to freedom. So why do we end this book with the construction of the sanctuary? And he answers that until this point, the short history of the children of Israel had been one long series of complaints. They complained at the sea after the Exodus that they were going to die, that the Egyptians were going to kill them. They complained when they got across the sea about the lack of water. They complained about the lack of food and so on. And then they made a golden calf. At that point, God gives them the instructions for the Mishkan. He gives them the instructions for the Mishkan for building a sanctuary as a remedy for the sin of the golden calf. And during that construction, there were no complaints. Everyone brought their contribution, whether it was gold, silver, copper, materials, so much so that Moses even has to tell them to stop bringing. They had enough. When it came to a common goal and the collective responsibility of building the Mishkan, God showed them that they can achieve positively when they work together. In the Purim story, when Haman approaches Achashverosh with a plan to annihilate the Jewish people, he refers to us in chapter 3, verse 8, as Am Echad Mefuzar u'Mefurad Bein Ha'amim, a nation who are disparate and separate, dispersed among disconnected people. And we found redemption and safety only when Esther tells Mordechai in chapter 4, verse 16, Lech kenos et kol haYehudim, go and gather all the Jewish people together. When we were together as one, when we acted in a unified and united way, that is when the redemption started. When everyone is in it for themselves, concerned only for their own well-being, then they're in danger. But when we see our destiny as intertwined, that my struggles are your struggles, then we can come together and endure and overcome anything. And if you think about it, the very mitzvot that we perform on Purim center around connecting with others, being of service to them, and seeking to relieve their pain. We deliver shalach manot, gifts of food to another, to further our connections and bonds. And we distribute matanot le'evyonim, gifts to the poor, to feel the pain of those who are less privileged. With the current situation and news coming out from Israel, I think this Purim couldn't have come at a more important time. Let's hope that this Purim brings peace and unity, because as we've seen, when we are united, when we are unified in our history and our destiny, focused on what we have in common instead of what divides us, we are bigger and stronger than the sum of our parts. We are both worthy and capable of confronting, persevering, and triumphing over whatever challenge or threat we face. I wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom and a happy Purim and peace for the land of Israel and for the whole world. Shabbat Shalom, and I'm going to quickly get the Chazan back to answer his question about the tunes that he used for L'Chadodi.
Well, wait, Rabbi, you come over here, I'll put you on the block. Did you recognize any of the tunes?
Was it Poor Old Cow at the end there?
Three blind
mice.
And why would I do three? What about the Homentashen or the hat?
Ah.
You see, I said it's very tenuous, not the greatest idea, but for a Chazan, it's a genius idea. So that's why we did this. We also did Ani Purim, Chag Purim, Shoshanat Yaakov, Mishe Nichnas Adar, and there we are. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom from the Central Synagogue in London, wherever you are in the world. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.